The 68th Street and Park Place Shuttle and 76th Street history. Hello, folks and gentlemen. That one of the best players of PTA Fifth Avenue Lines or the moderators. Welcome to the 67th Street history. Between 68th Street history. With both stations connected or not. 67th Street Station, or next to 68th Street, was almost both built in 1936 and 1949. This is the upper or lower level of the 68th Street Station, served by the B and D lines to Rental Plaza or Expo or Intervale Square. The rebuild happened, which is on April 4th, 2004. And another one, December 30th, 2018. This was a transfers to the Park Place Shuttle. So, this 68th Street station had different names due to the shuttle, which is 68th Street, Carpenter Square to 1936 to 1952, and 68th Street, Lazoie Square, 1952 to 1956. Okay, I'm being stupid. From 1952 to 1966. Next to the northeast side was East 72nd Street, which is served by the B&D trains. And next southwest was the 57th Street Spare Station, which is served by the B, D, E, and K lines. But which is abandoned shuttle, which is the head towards there was the Park Place Shuttle. It used to run from 67th Street to 68th Street. As the shuttle. The train service between all the other lines served. And also for the other lines that used to skip stop service was the B and D lines. The trains that used to make skip stops was the B and D and K lines. The B and D lines used to make skip stop service until 1972. Because due to the fire at 76th Street, which is across, it is across, but middle tracked it between East 72nd Street. 76th Street, Waterside Boulevard would have been right here at this middle side. But due to the extension to Retail Plaza from 78th Street, it's now this up here and going. Now, heading back to the Park Place Shuttle, it used to run from 67th Street to 68th Street. But it was shortly closed down from 67th Street to Park Place. So, as for a result, the Park Place shuttle used to went from 68th Street to Park Place with only one stop. One stop, which is sev- known as 70th Streets, which is Sacramento or Sakamoto 70th Streets on Boulevard Waterside, which is served by the B and D trains, which is paired with side platforms via the lower level, which is next to 67th Street. The 70th Street station was served by the E train, only the E Express, until it got abandoned. So here's the runways of the B and D lines. If you on the B or D lines to 57th Street or back to, 68th Street, you could come past abandoned runways of the Park Place shuttle that headed towards 70th Streets, which is Sakamoto 70th Streets. You can see more spaces. Cause look, the track would have been right down here on this side, and the other track that's headed back would have been straight on. And 57th Street will be like an almost terminus of the B and D line. But usually it's understandable things could get worse and happen sometimes. But remember, 68th Street been going through multiple issues since the 76th Street closure. In 1999, the western end of the Mezzanine was permanently closed due to storm damage. Furthermore, in 2004, the station was closed for a month, undergoing structural repairs improvements. After 10 people were injured when part of a station roof collapsed in 2018, which is the lower level. As you didn't know, on February 10th, 1949, a single track lower level was opened as part of a Park Place shuttle. But it didn't last for that long, because on February 14th, 1966, this later be abandoned on February 14th, 1966. Following low usage of service concluding with the construction of 78th Street. It got replaced by 78th Street as the Park Place shuttle that got discontinued. And you can see the Park Place shuttle magazine that has towards over here. And it would have stopped at 70th Street, which is Sakamoto 70th Streets, would have been right here at this section. And it would cross down to Park Place. It could walk around and head towards down to 67th Street and transfer to the E and K lines. But due to the 78th Street rebuild, which is being built after the 76th Street fire. '57th Street was sometimes badly enough. Oh. Oh my gosh, hold on. Sorry about that delay, but here we're back again. As 67th Street was part of some events, which is the Hardy Mart, west of our station, which is turning north. But, as still used today, Sacco Boat to 70th Street was originally known as 69th Street, next to 68th Street. And I literally told you guys that 68th Street has a twin that time, right before the fire it could cause. Only the trains that could run on the B and D lines are the R160s. The B only runs on all times and D on weekends. Right now at 12:57 a.m., only shuttle buses will be running at this time. Because on the weekends, the D will run, and B will also run at the same time day. This was the name of the 68th Street shuttle in history. But this will not end here. Remember I said the 76th Street station? Well, 76th Street station was Fort Yuko Waterside Boulevard. And it had two side platforms, almost at the same thing as East 72nd Street. Opened on May 13, 1936 to July 12, 1965. It was the boat station on the WPT west of the Waterside Boulevard line. Okay, and it was contained with piered side platforms out of this opening, as you can see. But some things like trees or branches could be knowing that you're on the platform of 76th Street. And literally, like I just told you guys, between that fire that happened at 1:55 p.m. on July 12, 1965, a fire rod exploded at the station, dealing immense damage to its structure. In the surrounding area, 18 people were killed, including 3 firemen, with 36 people injured after the fire was extinguished. The station was in state beyond repair, which led to its demolishment. If a conversion of the two tracks outer tracks of Waterside Yard into a new station, which is 78th Street Station. Now let's head to 78th Street Station, which could be configured as 76th Street Station. Cause at this tunnel right here, 76th Street was right here. 76th Street Station was in this tunnel right here after the fire. You can see look almost like a little bit burn marks of the station being here. And look, there's better portions right here, more space where the 36th Street station would have been at. Would have been right over here. Even more, there used to be a signal right here when someone took a picture right before it got removed, because 76th Street is right here. There's more tracks to the yard. Waterside. But further to the west, you can see more extensions. There used to be the 76th Street shuttle. They used to run from Parkes or 87th Street West Chester to 76th Street. And there's even more abandoned portions. Look, you can see lines of the tracks, which used to be the 78th Street shuttle from 2003 to 2011 due to the hurricane of the city of PTA. Everything was closed down and everything had to be rebuilt. Removing the C train that used to run to 38th Street, which is demolished now. All the tracks are demolished and abandoned portions are still available if you pass in 78th Street. This is the story of the 68, 76, and the shuttles. This took about an hour to do because of the delays that could cause. Now you know where was 76th Street. It was right over here. And it could be extended longer about right here. That's why I'm in these sites. My cat plays too much, but yeah. Thank you for watching this story of the history. Thank you guys for watching, and I just hope you guys like it. And thank you for watching. Bye. Let's tell the fans and people what you done, Bella. No. Why would you get out there? The camera's kind of burning stuff. It's my mom's phone though, cause I don't even know how it got even burned. How did you do that? And why did you do that? I know you're a little bit dry and wet, but it's okay. It's okay, Bella. No, you cannot do that. That's nasty. Look at her. She plays so much. I know. See? Bella. See? When you do that stuff, she chills out. Even when she's mad or anything else. Yep. So you guys watch